front light now is a big round front light, and if you want to change in small light, yeah, it's also okay. And about the battery capacity can be can be versatile, and the capacity you have many choices such as 11, 14, 17, and so on. And about the motor we can do the motor in 500 watts, 750 watts, and also the maximum voltage is 1000 watts. It depends on demands. And the seat is very long, and it at least can be seated 2 persons. And Tim, do you have any other words to complement the electric bicycle?
Perfect introduction. And so, if you want in a sample or our quotation, just leave a message to us.
Yes.
Yes.
Also about the case model, we have the most important is that we have stock.
Yes.
So if you are interested in this K7 model, do not hesitate to contact us. And our sales staff is always sitting in front of the computer to reply your inquiry.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay. Shall we go on and to introduce next one?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
The next one is very popular in market. Okay, this one partner. Okay, this is City Coco.
Yes, City Coco.
And for this one, it's also very popular in the market.
Yeah.
And we have sold a lot of this one.
Yes, right.
And so the main market for this product is in North American, South American,
yes.
Also in the EU market. And okay, let's check out the details.
Okay.
And did you introduce the front line for us?
Okay, of course. Okay, and we can see the front wheel is looks not so big, but Tim, do you know its size?
The size is 18 inch and the width is 9.5 inch. Yes, it's also inflatable tire.
Yes, correct. And we can see under the tire there will be from the fender. The fender looks very nice and is also in special design, and there will be some special patterns on the fender.
Yes, also the color combination. We have another fenders with the England flag.
Yeah. Oh yes. I have seen some England style.
Yes, also can change to other customers' country's flag.
Yes. Style. Yes, correct. It depends on your demands. Okay. And here the whole scooter is designed by a German designer, so its design looks very unique and looks very good looking and it looks very gorgeous.
Yeah. Who is it? How tired?
I will tell you when we are live stream.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, and then we can see under the wheel we can see the front tire. The front suspension, and you can you show how you need to feel about the front the suspension?
Feel.
Yes.
Yes, very soft.
Yes, very soft. It's too strong.
Yes, it is not fixed there.
Okay, let's go on, and we can see the front function is very good, and the front also because the tire is very wide, and you can be riding the scooter in some hills, in some sand, and in some snow areas that the designs can give you a better and comfortable rider feelings. And we can see in the front light, and the front light is also in a very special design. And maybe we can show what the front light is. Yes, we can see the front daylight is very shine, and it can be when it turn on, it can be when it turn on, it can be recommend to remind that the passerby to leave the road to you when you ride a scooter in the street. And okay, you can turn off the front light. Okay. It's very sharp. Okay, and also the beside the front light there will be turning light, and okay, this is the turning left light, and this side is a turning right light. And when you gonna to make a turn, you can press the turning button to show that you are ready. That you are ready to make a turn, to remind the passerbys to let the road to you, and to cause less accidents. And okay, let's go on. Let's see the front light. And the front light always very shine. And the front light will be divided in two parts, and it looks looks like two square eyes in front of the scooter. So its design is very special and good looking, and also very cool. And also we can see in the middle of the scooter there will be a display. Can you introduce the display to our clients?
Yeah, okay. And on this display, it looks very high tech. I think it's because with the big black ground, and you can see the colorful data. So yes. You can check the battery status, instant speed, and yes. The triple range you have got, and also the front light indicate the sign will be visible when you turn the front light on. Okay, and also the tail light you can check it on the display. And on the display, also we can provide the spare parts if the display got some problem.
Yes.
We can send the repair parts to our clients. Yeah. Okay, and there is the display button.
Yes, and when you press some buttons on the left side of the handlebar, and there will be some side corresponding side on the display, such as if you going to make a turning left, there will be turning left side on the display. If you're going to press the front light, the front light side will be shown on the display. And also the display is also the LCD display. And just like Tim says, it looks very high tech, and the display, the design of the display is a little same as the card. The display in the card will be many signs and then many messages and to show on the display. And
yes, beside the display buttons, and this is the hydraulic brake.
Yes.
And for the drop for brake, the hydraulic brake is more efficient compared with the mechanical brakes. So yes. With these scooters, the hydraulic brake is the best choice.
Yes.
And it can stop these scooters within 3 meters.
Yes. So
it's very safety for the user. And also we have another version, the COC version. The COC version we also with hydraulic brakes, but you can check the hydraulic brakes oil and with the transparent box here.
Yes.
But it's maybe you it's more safety
Yes.
because this is required from the EU regulations.
Yes, that's correct.
And okay, this is the real mirror. The real mirror with the special shape.
Yes.
And you can see very sharp.
Yes.
So maybe the young people like this kind of very much.
Yes.
So if you like other shape, you also can provide it.
Yes.
Or maybe the long one,
Yeah,
or other kind of shapes. You know.
Yes, that's correct. Yes, and in the right side of the handlebar, there will be some, there will be the daylight button on the red side of the handlebar, and also there will be some status, battery status shown on the right side of the handlebar. You can check the battery status directly from the display, or you can just check the battery status on the left side of the handlebar. There will be some sign, some indicator to show what's the status of the battery, and also the throttle is on the right side of the handlebar, and you can use the handlebar to make accelerations.
Yes, correct. And this is the remote key.
Yes, this is a remote key, and when you go out, and you parking, maybe you will parking the electric scooters among many electric scooters. When you come back to look for your scooters, but maybe you cannot find your scooter back. And in this situation, you can press the remote key, and when you press the remote key, and your scooter will be alarm and tell you where it is.
Yes. Also, you can lock it, and if you lock it, some sit or some bad guys cannot steal it.
Yes, cannot solve it, and if the thief is just move it, and the scooter will be alarmed, and to remind the others around the scooter that he is the thief, and maybe you can it can reduce the cost reduce the theft of the scooter.
Yeah, to stop it.
Yeah, stop them from stealing it.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's go. And also the scooter is one key start. You can start the scooter, just press the button in the middle of the scooter. Okay, let's go.
Let's check the middle part. The middle part of the scooter with a larger space. The larger space means you can take a lot of things on it. And you can take your food and when you go outside, or your pet or something like that, or your luggages.
Yes.
And maybe you are a store owner, you can buy your products and then take it to your home.
Yes.
Okay?
And you can see, although you can, maybe you see the middle of the part is very, not so thick, it's very thin. But out of your imagination and think, you guess what will in the middle part.
In the middle part, so it is a battery.
Yes, I think it is well. Out of your imagination, and also when I first know that the battery is in the middle of this part, and I'm also very shocked about this.
Yes, some kind of this scooter, maybe
Yes.
the battery is under the seat.
Yes, under the seat.
But it's not very safe.
Yeah.
And I think on the inside the bottom is the best choice.
Okay.
And the best design for the battery best.
Yes.
Okay, let's take it out.
Yes. Our battery, the battery capacity is very large about this scooter in our sample room, and the battery capacity is about 23.6 mAh and is 60 voltage.
Yes. And so how long about the range?
I think about 23.6 mAh. The range will can be reached about 80 over or 80 kilometers.
Yes, over 80 kilometers. It's a long, very long.
Yes, very long range.
Yeah, and also we have another version of the density.
Yes.
And that is 13.6.
Yes, it's correct.
Yes, and that range is about 60. Yes.
Yes, 60.
Yes, not bad, but this one is a little longer.
Yes.
And also, if you think this is not enough for your trip, and also you can have another spare one.
Yeah.
That means you can double your range.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, and you can see you can read some signs from the battery. And C, ROS, UN, and MSDS. So we have all kinds of certificates from the batteries. So we can make sure the shipping will be smooth, and you also can ship it in your domestic. So you can choose the couriers and maybe for the lithium batteries, a lot of couriers they do not accept this one for shipping, and so without the certifications.
Yes.
So don't worry about the certifications. We also can send to you in the meantime.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, there is a charging port here.
Charger port.
Yeah.
Yes, you can charge the scooter directly, charge the battery, but also you can charge charge the scooter directly.
Yes.
It will be also a charger port on the scooter. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And put it back.
Okay. Of course. And because the battery capacity is 23.6, is very large, so it's a little heavy. You know, the more of the battery capacity and the heavier the battery. And we can see the middle part is very large. You can put many things on this part. And let's look at the seat. The seat, we can see the seat is also very long. I think it is enough to be seated two persons. And when you touch it, okay, it touches very soft.
Yes.
Yes. You can when you put your hand on the seat, you can feel its softness instantly. Very soft. And it can be seated two persons. I think many cool guys and many boys will prefer buy an electrical bicycle with big seat, because maybe we can take their girlfriend or take their wife to go out for some leisure, and it's very convenient and it's very cool.
Yes. Okay. We show it to our client.
Yes, of course.
Yes. Thank you.
Yes, we can see the space of the seat is very large, and is enough to be seated two persons. Although team is very strong, and the space is enough for us.
Yes, it's enough.
Yes.
And even we have more space, I think.
Yes. Okay. And although there will be a backrest,
Yes.
backrest, and when your seat seated the passenger on the back of the seat, the backrest can protect the passenger that avoid falling down from the scooter. So it is also very safe design, and also we have to take passengers feeling into consideration.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Now, let's go. Where are you going?
We're going. I'm gonna go home. Okay. Okay. Let's start. Let's introduce the next part. And the next part is on the back of the scooter, and there will be a box in the back of the scooter, and although the box is not so big, but it is enough to put some small things on into the boxes, such as you can put a charger, and you can put some
Raincoat.
raincoat. Yes, correct.
Also a folding umbrella.
Yeah, folding umbrella. Yes. So it's a nice design, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
Very useful for when you use it.
Yes.
And okay, the real motor and with the real wheels.
Yes.
Integrated with the real wheels. This scooter is with the 2000 watts.
Yes.
And that is very powerful. The climbing angle can be reached more than 15 degrees. Yes.
Okay.
And for also we have another version that is 1500.
Yeah.
It's a little lower, but it's also very useful.
Yes, correct. And also about the electric bicycle, electric scooter. If you would like to play golf, and you want to put a golf rack on the back of the scooter. Also, we also can customize the golf rack for you. But
Yes, we already developed the golf rack.
Yes, it's correct. But if you want to add a golf rack, and it will charge more than the normal one.
Yes.
Yes, and we also can see under the seat there will be four suspensions, and also when if you are not so light and able to handle, you can choose the one because this scooter is with many suspensions. All the design of this suspensions is to give you a better and comfortable ride feeling, and it's also suitable for you to ride the scooter in some hills, in some mountain areas, and in some steep areas, such these situations.
Yes, and we have another version, CC version that we have mentioned, and that means we will get the certificate within two months.
Yes.
And so for the EU market or for other markets, the COC is required.
Yes.
So that is a good news for them. You can just place the order to us, and we can make sure we will finish the products and ship it to you within 2 months.
Yes.
Okay. With the COC version, the front light is round.
Yeah, big round.
Yes, big round.
Yes.
And the mirror is big round. Yes, and also with the tail light is a little higher.
Yeah, the turning light is independent from the frame.
Yes, and also with license plate on the rack instead of the box.
Yes, correct.
And, okay, and the color is also can be customized.
Yes, correct. And you could be red, you could be green, and you could be everything. I think the color.
Yes, and for this black color, we also have a stock in our US warehouse.
Yes.
And also we have a red one.
Yes.
And if you like it, and so just you message it to us.
Yes.
you reply you immediately. And if you place the order, we also can ship it to you within 1 week.
Yes, correct. And also we just mentioned the color, the logo, and all the details can be customized. So if you are interested in our scooter, and feel free to contact us. We will reply you in 3 hours. And about the scooter team, do you have some other words about the scooter?
And okay, about the scooter, I think it's all. But for the after-sale service, I want to mention, and in the US market, we have 3 warehouses, and also we have a after-sales center.
Yes.
So don't worry about after-sale service. If you got some problems with the scooters, just call us, or you can send the problem parts to our after-sales centers.
Yes.
And we will make sure you will receive it after stemming or within 2 weeks. And even with the battery problems, we can repair it in the US market.
Yes.
And because for the lithium battery, for this the parts, it's very costly. If we send it from US to China.
Yeah.
So it's very good news.
Yeah, but for USA client, and also it's a guarantee. It's a guarantee for our USA clients. And also, but if you are not from USA, it's okay, and we will help you to solve all the problems that you have met, and we will think of everything and make our effort to help you to solve the problems.
Yeah, of course. We are a professional team,
Yes.
And so we can provide to avoid many problems in advance.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay. And also about this scooter, we have many stores in our USA warehouse. And also, if you are not living in USA, it's okay. And because we also have many stores in China, and that means we can provide a fast delivery, and we can ship directly from China, and the shipping cost is not so high, and we have many ways to ship, such as by the sea, by the train, and by the air, and you can choose what kind of shipping method that you want.
Yes.
Okay, and let's make a summarize about the scooter. And the scooter, we totally have two. Now we totally have 2 versions about this configuration, and we have 1,500 watt motor and 13.6 ampere battery capacity, and also we have a larger upgraded one, and the motor is about 2,000 watts, and the battery capacity is 23.8 ampere. So because their configuration is different, so the price will be a little different. And of course, the low configuration version will be cheaper than the high version. It depends on your choice, and it depends on your budget. If your budget is limited and you just want to buy a scooter, and it's okay, you can buy the lower version. And if you have enough budget, and your target market is high end market, it's okay, you can buy the high version, and we have many choices that you can select. And also for our European guests, we are engaging in EEC model, and the EEC model will be launching about 1 month later. It's also a good news for our EU market clients. It means that with EEC model, and our Europe clients can put a license plate back of the scooter, and your scooter is also permitted to appear in the street, and you will not be fined by police. And about this scooter, we use hydraulic brake and use the display that the little same as the car display, and it has one key start, and it has the remote key to control the scooter, and also the battery is on the footplate, and the battery is also removable. You can, if your battery power is running out, you can choose to charge the scooter directly, and you can take the battery out to charge it. All this is okay. And also the seat is very soft and very big, and the seat is big enough to be seated two persons, and there will be a backrest to protect the passenger. And also there will be a box in the back of the scooter. You can put the charger, put the umbrella, and put the raincoat in the box. And this scooter will have many suspensions, will give you a better and comfortable ride feeling. And I think this is all my introduction of the scooter. And Tim, do you have some combination?
I just want to say, do not hesitate to contact us,
Yes.
and we will give you the best quotation for you.
Yes, and I think the most important is we have stock in our USA warehouse. We have stock in China. So if you are interested in this scooter, do not hesitate to contact us. We will always ready to ship.
Yes.
Yes, that's all.
That's all.
Okay.
Let's change another one.
Yes. Okay. What about our most special design electric bicycle? Yes, it looks a real big guy, and this is very cool very special electric bicycle. We can see the wheel is very big, and its head is also very high. Totally speaking, is a very large guy, very big guy.
Yeah, like a monster.
Like a monster. Okay. Yes, it's also very cool, and I think it will be suitable for the persons in Europe countries, from Europe countries or from America. And okay, Tim, can you introduce the K2 model for our clients?
Okay, and let's start from the front.
Okay.
Okay, this wheels is 26 inch, and with the big tire, it can reach 29 inch.
Yes.
And also the tire width is 4 inch, so it looks very big and fat.
Yes.
And the brake is also with the disc brake, but this is the mechanical disc brake.
Yes.
And for this one, mechanically, because the speed is not too high,
Yeah.
than the seat couple. The seat couple maximum speed can be reached 60 kilometers per hour, but this one, the maximum is about 40, and also in some certain areas it's limited by the 25. So we choose the mechanical brakes for this one. And of course, if our client want to change the hydraulic or other kinds of brake or other brands, it's okay. And with front fork, with the suspension front fork.
Yes.
And it can give you the best ride feeling.
Yes.
And very soft. And also you can lock it. That means without any suspension. So you can, if you ride it on a flat road, you can lock it. It's more easy to ride. And okay, and there is a front fender. This can be optional, and you can take it off, or you can attach it, and it depends on your demand.
Yes.
Okay, and the front light. This is a little smaller, but it can also can be changed to a bigger one. It's okay. Okay, and you let tint on.
Yes.
Okay, and you can see even this is it's a small one, but it's very shiny. Okay, can make sure safety during the night when we're riding.
Yes.
Okay, and turn it off.
Yes, turn it off.
And this is the waterproof cables.
Yes.
And waterproof cables, just like other styles, can prove the watch when you're riding in rainy days.
Yes.
And also another function is very easy to replace it if some parts get broken.
Correct.
Okay, and on the handlebar there is a display in the middle.
Yes.
Okay, let's check the display.
Yes.
Did you please introduce the display for us?
Of course. Okay, and this display is also made of the LCD display, and compared with LED display, we can see more messages and more vivid messages in front of the display. And when we turn on the display, we can see many messages such as the instant speed, such as the battery status, and such as the ranges that you have ridden. We can see many messages, and also there will be some signs will be showing on the display when you turn on the light, front light, there will be a front on the side of the display, and also on the display there will be four buttons on the displays, such as to add speed, add a system level, and reduce the system level, and also you can the arrow checking button, and also the turning on or turning off switch, the switch button, and so this is the display of that attached in the electric bicycle, and we can see in the left side of the handlebar there will be also some buttons on the handlebar, and the buttons is mostly the same as the buttons on the display. Also the buttons to control the speed, to control the front light, to checking the arrow, checking the arrow at these buttons. So you can choose to press the button directly from the handlebar, and you can also choose to press the button directly in the display, and there will be two choices. And also there will be a bell. There will be a bell on the left side of the handlebar, and the bell. When the bell rings, when you press the bell will be ring, and to remind the passersby that you are coming, and please let the way, and let them know to leave the way for you, and to avoid the cause the accident. And also, we can see from the right side of the handlebar there will be a gear. There will be a gear on the handlebar, and we use the Shimano 7-speed gear, and also there will be a thumb throttle on the left side of the handlebar, And on the grips touch is very soft. And there will be many small holes and many special patterns on the grips. And when you do many exercise by the electric bicycle, or when you go out, you have met some rainy days, your grip will be maybe wet, and your hand also will when you do many exercise, your hand will be sweat and also will be wet. And with these special patterns and small holes, it can to protect your hands to sleep from the handlebar. It also protect you from the accident.
Yes.
Yes.
And beside the grips, there is a throttle.
Yes,
And some throttle.
Yes.
Also, you can change it to the grip throttle.
Yes.
And also with the waterproof cables. Okay. And in the middle, this is the stem. The stem is just like the classic models, but it also can be changed to the head adjustable one.
Yes.
And also the front light can be attached on the stem. You know, some stems with a bracket for protect the front light.
Yes.
Okay.
So we also can put a logo on the stem, right? On the front of the.
Yeah, from tube.
Yes.
This is called head tube. Yes, head tube. You can press your logo here.
Yes.
And whatever your logo is, or we can design it.
Yes.
And also this place also can put your logos here.
Yes.
Okay. And in the middle of the part is a very special one.
Yes, the most special design of the electric bicycle.
Yes. Okay. And this is the double batteries.
Yes.
And so we have the patent for the double batteries.
Yes.
And our frame like this. So only our company can sell this kind of frame.
We have gotten the gotten the patent.
Yes. Okay, let's check the battery.
Okay.
This is also a removable battery.
Yeah.
And lithium battery is very light. You can take it by the handlebar.
It's very light.
Yes, and the battery capacity is 648 voltage and 11.6 ampere. That means the range is about for the per charge is about 30 kilometers.
Yes.
With the double batteries, that means you can reach 60 kilometers.
Yes.
And also for the charging time of each battery is about from 4 to 6 hours.
Yeah.
It can be fully charged.
Yes, correct.
And also there is indicators of the battery status on the top, so you can check it directly. And maybe this battery is without power.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is also a USB charging port.
Yes.
So you can charge it for your phone.
Yeah.
And etc. Okay. And also with the special structure, it can attach on the front fork. And we have tested many times, and so no any accidents occurred. Okay, you can charge it also. You can charge it with the battery directly, and and you can also attach it on the frame, and you can charge the battery on the e-bike.
Yes, directly charging the e-bike.
Yes.
Yes. The team, do you know what's the maximum battery capacity that each electric bicycle can use?
Yeah, that's a good question. And the maximum capacity is 17.5.
Okay.
is 725 mAh, so it's more big, and the range for the dark batteries more than 100 kilometers.
Yes, yes. I think it's really a large range for electric bicycle.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Okay. About the battery, the samples in our sample room is that when a battery is running out, you need to turn the key into the B1 into the B battery, and the B battery will be working. And we also have upgraded the function, and when the A battery is running out, and the bicycle will automatically to change the B battery to work. So it's a very intelligent design.
Yes, and for the batteries, there is a big concern about it. If you just first user, so what's your concerns?
First user?
Maybe you never used the battery in electric bikes before. So if you buy one, so what are the most concerns about the batteries?
I think the most I will be concerned about is battery capacity and its safety of the battery. Because I see many accidents in the TV news, and when someone charge the scooter battery in the home, and accident, and suddenly the battery is fired, and even though cause the explosion, so it will be very dangerous. And I think for my life thinking, the safety of the battery is the most important. And the second important is battery capacity. I think that is what I'm concerned about.
The safety, and the range and capacity,
yes,
and also the battery life is very important.
Yes,
If you maybe for the lithium battery give 2 years guarantee, and for lithium battery also the cycle is about more than 1,000 charging time. You can use it. Yes. And so if the battery capacity lower than 80% within 2 years, so we can give you a new one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's really a guarantee for the battery.
Yes. And there is a seat.
Yes.
The seat height is adjustable.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can change, you can adjust the height according to your body.
Yes.
And it is very tall for most of the Chinese.
Yes, sir. I think this is tall enough, very tall for me. I can't. Sorry, maybe I think a little ridiculous, but I can't climb in the bicycle.
Okay.
Wow. It's really high for me, but I think it is suitable for you. Sorry, actually. I think your head is enough. It is enough for the bicycle.
Yes, but okay. Maybe just suitable for me.
Yeah. When I get in the bicycle, my foot even cannot touch the floor.
Yes. Okay. Maybe you will sit the seat bike.
Yes, seat bike. And like K7 and the first model that we have introduced, I think the K7's head is suitable for me.
Yeah. Okay, I like this one. And this is a very big one, and
yes.
The power is also very strong.
Yes, and its frame is also very strong. Yes.
Okay.
And the seat is also very soft, right? When you get in the bicycle, you can feel the softness of the seat.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's go.
And let's check the rear part. The rear part, you see the rear rack
Yes.
attached. And so the rear rack is also optional. And you can, if you don't like it, you can just take it off.
Yes.
And the rear rack, the maximum loading for it is 25 kilograms.
Yes.
But the frame is very strong.
Yeah.
And so even sit approximately here, it's no problem.
Yes.
And also you can put your luggage here, or you can take some food. You can
Yes.
okay go to beach for your vacation.
Yeah, for vacation too. And the space is not to put a tent because someone like to go to some especially the beach to for leisure, and they will put a tent on the beach. So I think its space is enough to put a tent.
Yeah, put a tent or put a fridge or small fridge, and you can keep some beer or ice cream. I think during the summer.
Yes, it's a really nice design.
Yes, and the real mode integrated with the harbor. It's a harbor mode, and now it is 750 watts,
Yes.
and it can increase to 1,000. Also, harbor camera is available.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And we can see the whole design of the K2 model is very special, and we have patents on about the electric bicycle. That means that you just can buy the 2 batteries model like this just from us, and it's very unique and unreplaceable. So if you are interested in this K2 model, the double battery model, you can feel free to contact us, and we will send you the quotation and send you the details of the electric bicycle for you. And also, what I wanted to mention next is we have stock in our USA warehouse, and if you live in America, you can place order to us, and we can make fast delivery, and you can after you place your order, you can receive the bicycle in about 7 days.
Yes, correct. And also the car can be customized.
Yes.
Yes, and also the other parts can be changed depends on our client's demand.
Yes.
Okay, for this one, I think it's all.
Yes, it's nearly all. And
Let's do a summary.
yes, we went to a summary, and the electric bicycle we see its design is very special, and it's very tall, and I think that the design is more suitable for the men. But if you are a woman, you are very tall, you also can choose this one. And about the tire is about our normal one is about 26 inches, but the maximum size it can tolerate is about 29 inches, and its width is about 4 inches, and the wheel is spoken wheels, and the front light is the small front light. But if you want to change it into the bigger front light, we can help to do that, and to help you change into the front light, the bigger front light. And the cable is waterproof, and you can ride the bicycle in some rainy days. And the display is LCD display, and the brake we use is we use now is the mechanical brake. You also can choose to change the mechanical brake into the hydraulic brake. And the battery will be 2 batteries, and each of the battery can be due in 11.6 and 40.5 or 7 maximum capacity 17.6. This is the battery introduction, and you can choose the battery demand according to your demands. If you want a long trip exercise, you want to a long trip for leisure, you can choose the larger battery capacity. But if you just want to ride the electric bicycle, do some exercise or something, and you can choose the small battery capacity one. And the battery can be automatically shifted by the electric bicycle. If the A battery is running out, and it will be turned into automatically turning into the B batteries. Is intelligent, and also the seat post can be adjustable, and you can adjust the seat post according to your head. And also the seat is very soft, and the motor is on the rear wheel. The motor is integrated with the rear wheel, and we can do the motor in 500 volts, 750 volts, and the maximum motor that we can use is about 1000 volts. So about its logo, its color, and whatever, everything can be customized, and if you have your own logo, your own color, and you want to customize, and do not hesitate to contact us, and we will give you a plan to about how to design, and it will be give you a really nice sales, really nice after sales for you. And
okay.
I think this is the introduction, and also the rack is also can be optional. You can choose the rack, and you also can choose not with this rack. It's all okay.
Yes, okay.
Let's going to start
Yes,
the
let
next one.
us know.
Yes.
Okay. So next one, I think would you like to introduce the mobility scooter?
Yes, my favorite.
Yes, I think.
My favorite product in our company is the mobility scooter. Yes. Mobility scooter. Oh, sorry. Over the side. Okay, should I put it? Yes, this is our mobility scooter, and this mobility scooter is especially designed for the older people and for the disabled people. And we also have the patent about this mobility scooter, and because we have our R&D department, we always engage ourselves to invent more electric bicycle for too many groups, such as the older people and such as the young people, and many. The wide is the group. We designed the scooter and the bicycle in a wide spread group.
Yes, from the 2 wheels to the 3 wheels.
Yes.
Even with 4 wheels.
Yes, it's correct. Even we also have the sharing. We also have the sharing electric bicycle and sharing electric scooter.
Yeah.
Okay, let's introduce this scooter, and we can see the tire of the electric scooter is also the air inflation tire. And do you know its size?
The size is 10-inch, and okay, the width is about 2 inches. Yes, correct. And in the front wheels, there is a drum brake.
Yes, drum brake.
Drum brake and for the front,
Yes.
and both disc brakes for the wheel.
Yes.
So it's more safety with 3 brakes.
Yes.
Okay, and this is the front fork, rigid front fork, but this air freight tire is also can be a good ride feeling.
Yes.
Okay, and there is a front light. The front light can be turned on.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, just press the plus button for a second, it will be on. And this is a small, but it's very suitable for these scooters. And it's also very shy, and this can make sure safety within the night when you're riding.
Yes.
And okay, and beside the front light, there is a cable. There is a waterproof cable. Waterproof cable, it can be disconnected.
Yes.
If the front light is broken, you can just disconnect it and replace a new one.
Yeah.
It's very easy to operate.
Yes.
Even with old man or disabled, you can do it by yourself.
Yes.
Okay, and also on the front of the brake,
yes.
these are all the waterproof cables.
Yes.
Okay, and I want to introduce this part. This is the folding part.
Yeah, folding part.
The folding part is also very easy.
Yes.
And there is a safety button. You need to move the safety button, and then you can fold it easily.
Okay. Yes.
So when you use it, you need to button it because it's very because during the ride, maybe you got some mistake or some accident emergency.
Yes.
And also the stand is the head is adjustable, so you can adjust the head according to yourself.
Yes.
And okay, and on the handlebar, and first you will see the brakes, just that we have introduced them.
Yes.
And okay, and on the brake there is a parking button.
Yeah, parking button.
When you park it on a slope,
yes.
you can help you to stop it, especially when you are old people or disabled, and maybe your reaction is not quick, so you can just park it with the park button.
Yes.
And then when you want to, it's
very stable, and you can move when you packing the brake.
yes, it's very stable.
Yes.
Even we stick to a very fat guy, it's also very stable.
Yes.
Okay, let's go on.
Yeah, okay, let's go on. And just we have just mentioned the brake packing in front of the brake. And when you're packing the brake, that you also can parking. Maybe in some situation you must park park the scooter in some slopes. But without, I think without packing brake, and your scooter will be slow, slide down from the slope. So with the packing button, you can with the packing brake, you can parking your scooter in some slopes, and it's very useful in some situations, I think. And also, let's look at the handlebar. We can see the handlebar will be a red button on the left side of the handlebar, and when you press the green button, the scooter will be this is the home, and the scooter will be along the others in front of you to leave the road for you, and also in the right side of the handlebar there will be a red switch, and the red switch is for let you go go forward like this, or like to reverse to go backward. Yes, I think this is a very useful function in some situations. And the team, what situations will you use this function?
I mean the backwards or
Yes.
Yeah, I mean the backwards. You can maybe one you take the elements, or you want to, or some disabled people want to park it, and
Yes.
it's just maybe a little space
Yes.
for them, and so we can just go backwards.
Yes.
And because maybe they cannot get off the scooters and just use their hand to make it backwards.
Yeah.
I think it's more convenient for this kind of people.
Yeah, it's correct. So it's a real useful design.
Yes, and also you can see the display.
Yes.
On the handlebar, the display, and also a LCD display.
Yeah.
And so it's more intelligent, and you can check many details from it.
Yes.
Power and speed and
Yes.
range, also assistant level.
Yes.
There are 5 assistant levels, so they give the old people, disabled people, so more options. And the maximum is 20 kilometers per hour, so maybe it is more faster for the disabled, but it's maybe for the a little younger elder people. Not too old. Yeah, they're not too old.
Yeah.
They are they like to go faster.
Yeah.
So it also can be a choice for them.
Yes.
And we can also provide programmer that means programmer by themselves. If someone like to reprogram it with to change the speed, to change the power, and everything, they can change it by themselves. If they can use the computers, or they can ask the help from their children, from their families. Yes, and also we have a client in the EU market. The regulations requires the maximum speed is 10. So yes, 10 kilometers per hour. And but someone like it, someone want to go fast. So we suggest that they can buy a programmer, and so they can reprogram it by themselves.
Yes. So yeah, it's very convenient, and it's amazing that you can adjust the speed by yourself. I think it's a very amazing thing.
Yes, of course.
Yes, also, and we will see there will be a throttle. On the right side of the handlebar. If you want to accelerate, you want to do acceleration, you can use the throttle, and the speed will be faster. And also there will be a assist level. You can choose the assist level, to depend what kind of speed that the scooter will be. And there will be total 5 levels. Also, of course, the higher level levels, the scooter, and the faster speed that the scooter will go forward. Okay, let's go on.
Okay, let's take the middle parts.
Yes.
In the middle part, there is a foot plate. There's a ABS foot plate. The quality is very good.
Yes.
And it's very difficult to break it.
Yeah.
So it can don't worry about maybe you worry about you got if you splash something and you will break it, but don't worry about it. And we receive very few complaints about it, but it also can send some repair parts with your orders or with your orders in case of any broken. also there is a plate here. The plate you can place your logo on it.
Yeah.
If you just a sample, we can send it to you with blank, with the blank labels. And also we can use our logos to you.
Yes, it's correct.
And this is the real part. The real part is seat. This is foldable seat. You can see. It's very easy. Just lift the button behind the backrest. It's okay. And also, we have the patent of this seat structure. Axis structure is a patent. Yes, it's a patent of ours. So, and the seat colors also can be changed. It can be customized. And with all black or red. Also with black and red. Also, if you like other colors, just let us know. And so for other colors, we have the MOQ. MOQ is just about 100 pieces. Yes, not too much. And you know, for 100 pieces, maybe it can be looked less than 114 container. And 114 container loading quantity is about 120 pieces. And so if you want to place your order, I think it's just you can just start with 100 pieces with the color you want. And then you can combine some e-bikes, and just as we introduced before, the K7, K2, and H4. They are very popular styles in the market.
And also on the seat there will be a battery. There will be a battery under the seat. Yes, also the battery, the key to take the battery out is also an anti-theft system. And also we can see many informations from the battery. And this is the leader battery, and the battery configuration is about 36 voltage and is 10 ampere. This is the battery configurations, and also we can see there is a battery. The battery indicators on the battery, and when you press the button, there will be some lights will be shown in the indicator, and you can see the battery status about when you press the button, and if just the red indicator left, it means it reminds you that it's time to charge the battery. Yes, and also when you charge the battery, you also can press the button, and if if the indicator shows full, and it means that the battery has been full charged, and also our battery has get many certificates, such as C certificate, MNSDS certification, and so on. Yes, UN certification, and you can ship the battery. That means the battery can be permitted to be shipped with these certifications. And also there will be a there will be a charging hole on this battery, and you can charge the battery when the power is running out. And I think this is the information about the battery, and if you want to, because our electric scooter can be carried even in the airplane, and if you have this demands, and you can tell us, and we can limit the battery limit the battery and let the battery and the scooter can be permitted to be carried on the airplane. And about the battery, we also have many options. We have 7.8 ampere, 10 ampere, or the maximum. Tim, do you know what's the maximum ampere?
Maximum 10.5.
Okay, 10.5. Okay, it's correct. So we have many about the battery, have many choices, and about 10 ampere, its range is about 25 to 30 kilometers. I think it is enough for the scooter because the older people and the disabled people just need to rent the scooter to the supermarket or to some store for shopping or something, or just traveling around the park. So it's not necessary to use a very large capacity of the battery.
Yes.
Okay, let's bring it back.
Okay.
And also we can see in the rear wheel there will be a motor integrated with the rear wheel, and this one is our double motor one. The double motor one means there will be a motor in each rear wheel, and each of the motor is about 300 watts. And it means with two motors we will be 600 watts. And also, in the back of the scooter, there will be a rack that can be hold it out, and its length is also can be adjustable, and its max load is also very large, even though I'm about 50 kilograms, but the rack is still very, very stable. And so if some old people go outside for shopping, they can put a small basket or small suit box on the rack. Can put some vegetables or something on the basket. And also on the rear of the seat, we also can attach a closed basket, and you can put something on the basket like a charger, like something that you shop from the supermarket, and so on. And this is selectable, and it depends on your choice. And some of my clients prefer to have a real basket on the scooter because I think it's very convenient to go out for shopping, and this is also very convenient to put something into the basket, and it's not necessary to add an extra basket on the rack. Yes, and there is Tim, we have forget to show how to fold it to our clients, right?
Yes. We can follow you now.
Yes, okay. Let me show. And firstly, we can push to lift the button on the backrest, and then fold like this, and then yes.
It's so easy.
So easy and very convenient to fold it, even though for some older people.
Yes. You can just make it.
Wow. It's very light.
Yes.
It's just about 20, for the double motor one, it's just about 28 kilograms. It's very light.
Yes. Okay, and also we have a single motor version. for this one. Okay.
And after you unfold it, you must to check its stability avoid for some accidents.
Yes.
Now it's stable now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And Tim just have mentioned that we have another version is the single motor one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You can.
With a single motor, I think most of the scooters are same, but it's just without the front brake and the one single motor. That means it is 600 watts, and also with the display is LED display. Of course, you can change it to the LCD display. And others, I think others are same, but if you are living in a hilly area or a mountain area, I would suggest you buy this double motor version because it is more power. And yes, so the climbing ability is strong. It's probably higher than the single one.
Yes, correct.
Okay, and I think it's all for this one.
Okay, and we think it seems that we have also forgotten to show when we put it into a small pieces in a small piece, and how can we carry it?
How can we what?
Carry the scooter.
Okay.
How can we hold the scooter? You know?
You want to
just like this and
drag it.
But firstly we should hide the rack.
Yeah, with this one it's also you can drag it.
Okay. I think this is okay. But I think if we hide the rack, will be save more power.
Yeah, it's more easy to drag it.
Yes, it's correct. Okay, because it's designed suitable for the box. It can be carried in the box. Can be carried into the subway, and it can be carried into the trunk. So it's when you fold it, and it will be very small, and you can drag it very easily. And especially in such a situation that when you go out and the battery is running out, but if the scooter cannot be folded and you cannot be folded, and there is no way you just can what you can do is just to wait, just to push it forward and then find some place or find a charge station to charge it. But with this foldable function, and you can, when the battery power is running up, you can just fold it like this and drag it to take some public transportations, just like to take it to the bus, take it to the subway. Even though you can call a taxi and put the scooter into the taxi trunk, there will be many choice about when the battery is running up. Is really, I think this is a really very convenient and useful design.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Okay, and I think today almost finished. So let's do a summary of today's show.
Yes. And firstly, we have introduced our vintage design, our most popular K7, and it's used for the young people, and it's also used for women. And secondly, we have introduced the H4 Coco, and we have USA warehouse about that model, and we also have EC model, and our EC model we are launching about 1 month after. And also we have introduced double batteries electric bicycle, and the battery is also in stock in our USA warehouse. And the last one we have introduced is the L1 mobility scooter. What I want to mention is that we have many stocks about this scooter, and this scooter is especially designed for the older people and for the disabled people. So about 4 is our introduction of our products. If you are interested in our products or you feel free to contact us, and we will always online to reply you.
Okay, and perfect introduction, and we are very happy, and thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
OK，非常好。
结束吗？
结束。把下一场的人也叫下来哦。
把下一场的人叫下来。
将来就开会了吗？
快来了，快来了！1点半有空的，快来，他们在打包了，快来了，快来了。
他们在打包是吧？我这有水，我带了水，讲个讲，我带了水，带了水，你给丽丽，给姐姐。我这个电脑发疯了，它一直就打开这个。我在直播的时候，有人在问那个。